Okay, hey, how are we doing today? I'm just doing a little test here on my, oh, well it didn't transition, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, it did transition, okay. Maybe I need to turn the volume off so that I'm not talking to myself. There we go. And I'm going to put some headphones on so I know what I'm saying. Okay, so here we go. You're on mobile, so you can't tell. You're running on data, not Wi-Fi, getting a bit of buffering. Okay, that's because I got quite a bit of mess going on this stream so far. But just trying to test some different windows. And I got a lot of things that I got to learn as far as how to add some elements to this. But I'm just testing kind of an OBS setup here. And I'm probably going to have to use a better camera from now on, because I think my... either that or just check the settings on my it's potato here. All right, so let's see. Thanks for the two who showed up to watch that besides me. Like I said, I'm just doing a test right now, and so we're gonna see how this goes. I just want to test some of my transition things, and in fact, I'm gonna put on a. Let's see here. Let's try this. I want to set something up so I can put a YouTube video on here, and you're not going to be able to see this. Let's see. Oh, that's where I want to go. Like I said, what's obvious to me is right now I'm just looking at the video that I'm doing here, and it looks pretty choppy. In fact, let's do a transition real quick. Let's try this one. All right, so that's going to go. Should you be able to see me twice? Give me a second now. Okay, so now I see myself twice. And we're going to transition back to my main scene. Oh, I see what happens. It takes my whole screen there, so it'll look like there's several of me. Okay, so that's back to my main scene. Now I'm going to put on a different YouTube channel here. That's what I wanted to actually try here. And you're not going to see, hopefully you won't be able to see me do this the way I'm... Okay, so that's, oh, cool. Well, here's the problem with me using OBS. I am 100% self-taught and using YouTube's videos to learn how to use it. And so now I'm just looking at certain things. Oh, here's what I wanted to try, though. This is the one. Let me transition to this, because there's an article here that I am going to get into, but I think I have to make some. Oh, I can't do it while I'm in studio mode. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Well, let's put it. I'm going to put a YouTube video up here. Let's see. So let's just say I was going to do some sort of reaction to something. So we'll put a video up here that I can't get flagged for, which is probably impossible. I know a lot of people put up, Okay, here's something we'll try. Let's transition to this. Okay, so this is the rugby union. I got to put the video sound on for this, though. Hey, do me a favor. If you are watching this, can you hear the sound in the video? I'm just going to leave it on for a second. So if I was playing this team in just about anything, these guys would scare me to death. So these guys are doing the New Zealand haka. They use this in several sports. This is the 2011 World Rugby Cup. What's cool about this, I've seen this in several different sports, and the guys playing against these guys respect this this ritual. As you can see, the guys just watching from across the way are just enjoying the show. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, now I'm going to pause this for a second and just go back to me in another transition, just so I can go back and see if sound's coming in really low. Okay, good. That's good to know. I didn't... So do you mean the sound on the video? I guess I can ask the question twice, because I'll try it again here in a second. I got to pause that on the other side. Did I pause that? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm assuming you mean the sound on the video, right? Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to turn that particular volume up. I think I can do it from right in here in OBS. There's this volume button there. By the way, I do appreciate you helping me out here. Just a moment. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to see if I can turn that up. And we're going back to these guys. All right, so we're going to turn that up, and we're going to turn this volume up. Here, let's... Part of it is really, really quiet in the video itself, too, it seems like. Can you hear those now? I don't have the same, you're probably seeing me as I say this. Let's see if I can do a master volume here somewhere too. Video capture. The look on James Harden's face is classic. I just love the... Oh, shoot. What did I just do there? Nah, I just messed that up. I gotta laugh because the look on James Harden's face is just classic. Yeah, I think the volume in that particular video is low, but I'm turning it up on my own... I was turning it up on my own... What am I saying? Headphones, but maybe it's just the... Like I said, the video's low. All right, let's try this again. Let's just drop into this one. Oh, an MMA hookah. Haka. Okay, I got a question. As I'm looking down here, is that... I don't know if you can see my cursor. Is that Aquaman? It kind of looks like Aquaman. Okay, one thing I realized I'm going to have to do if I do this is I'm going to have the chat set up in another place because what I'm learning is I can't see it when I'm looking at the... Alright, so let's move that out of the way. Let's go back to there, and we're going to move this... Oh, no, I got to move a window here. Then it's that window. Come on. Alright, I blew that. Alright, so we're going to move that over here. This is going back up where I had it. And let's see here. Let's see. Does that... Oh, okay. That I should not have moved. So that goes there. We're going to put my chat where I can see it. So I got to be able to see my own window here. And let's go to... Wait, that's not right. Let's go to my channel, which says I'm streaming right now. Can you hear my voice just fine? Yeah. Oh, pop out chat. Oh, yeah. How about that? That's something I should have learned a long time ago. Oh, but is it working it? Oh, there we go. Gosh, the things you learn. The things you learn. Alright, so if I just make that a little smaller so I can put it right next to that. How about you? See, I always saw that thing about popping out the chat, but I never really used it before. What a great tool. Okay, now we'll go back to watching this. Okay, now, do you see the guy I'm talking about? Right here? Dude looks like Aquaman. Okay, that's just funny to me. Oh, and this is the one at the Olympics. This was hilarious when you look at the NBA players watching this. Derrick Rose. Of course, then they got their ass kicked by about 70 points. But, yeah, you know what? That Haka dance is pretty cool. Okay, I have no idea what this one's from, but let's see here. Jeez, looks like a whole school. Now, what I've been trying to figure out, too, is me hitting my volume probably shouldn't have any effect on this. So is this? I have no idea what this is from, though, and I can't move it around because it moves the screen around. So I got to learn how to use the sources a little better, and not move the screen around as much. Okay, so I was just going to test this out, but this is I was going to just here to test the stream out, but this one this is pretty deep. Let's just keep going here. And this is from the, pretty sure this is from the World Rugby Championships from a few years ago. Yeah, 2011. Huh. Yeah, we've seen this one already. All right, so I'm going to pause this for a second and just see what I sound like over here. Oh, I see. And you can't really hear the music, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that work, because I don't know how to do that yet. All right. All right. So we're gonna do one more transition here. So now I'm gonna do a transition just to my Be Right Back screen, which right now I don't have any music or anything on it, but let's see how that works. All right, so now I'm transitioning back into my regular scene, just trying to see if you can hear me on this one. I'm going to have my volume on, so I'm going to get multi-screens here in a second when you look at the stream. Oh, no, this is my main screen. And let's see if I can find something interesting to check on YouTube. I guess what I need to do... Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's do this. Let's take one of these windows. This... All right, like I said, there's a learning curve here. Oh, I see. Hey, who's here beside? Oh, why is there a top chat? There's only 3 people. Why would there be a top chat? Oh my gosh. Have you talked to the users about OBS? No, I haven't yet. I was gonna talk to Bear, and I was gonna talk to Sinatra, because I just got to learn how to use some of this stuff. But I've gotten this far so far. A lot of it's just I've been watching. I've watched a couple YouTube videos. I just downloaded this about a week ago, so I've just been playing around with it. But I may end up using Streamlabs OBS just because it's easier to integrate some of the moving elements and other things that you can add to your screen. And but right now I got to figure out why my camera looks like crap. So that's another issue I have here. In fact, I might be able to do that right now. Let's see. Video capture device. Let's see if we can configure that real quick. Advanced settings. Yeah, because this camera's supposed to be at least doing it, um, filming in 1080p, but it doesn't look like I have it set to that, does it? Oh, I really don't, wait, Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I don't know who Vincent Veritas is. I know Hammer, just from being on Monkey in the Morning once in a while. I'm not sure who Quiz is either, but yeah, I probably should have someone tutor me on this. It might make it a lot easier. But at least I think I'm getting a decent start here. I think I might need to. Part of the problem is I'm pretty far away from my Wi-Fi. I'm in the opposite end of my house from it, and so I don't necessarily get the greatest reception up here. I'm going to be moving moving my so-called studio to a different room that's closer to it. Yeah, I can't get the. It's supposed to be on. Oh, I see what's it's not happening here. I don't need color changes. Yeah, I'll just have to figure that out later. The other thing I need to learn how to use this in conjunction with Quiz Monday, Minions Monday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only started watching Minions at the Zoo, but I do know, like I know I know a few people from there, Hammer and Prospero, just different people there. I think, well, is Hammer from Minions? I don't even know. I just watched one of those streams recently. What I really, really need to try and do, though. Okay, let's go back to that page. Oh, and Minions is on right now. In fact, let's see. And speaking of Minions at the Zoo, that's who I'm looking at now. But they're just using Hangouts. Oh, I'll see. Oh, that's weird. There. Yeah, I got to learn how to take this and put the video has a separate URL. That's what it is. That's what I got to start doing. Or the embed code. That's what I need to do. So when I want to do video, I should have an embed. Right? Let's see. Copy. All right, well, that's enough experimenting for tonight. Again, thanks, Camel, for the help. I'm probably going to lock this down and try and figure this out another day. But I do appreciate your help while I've been messing around here. I am going to shut it down, and good night.